Oh my fucking god, I don't have time for this. Let's just get this fucking started! Sombra, you magnificent piece of shit, I love you! Blizzard, what even is this amazingness? A Mexican hacktivist, revolutionary ninja badass with amazing hair? I just can't even! And with powers like an EMP, pulse, invisibility, teleportation, and super hacking, how can I resist digging my science paws into her? But you guys know what I'm up to by now, don't you? I slapped together some lore I skimmed from the wikis, stamped some arbitrarily complex looking formulas like this on the screen that 90% of you don't even know what they mean anyway, shout no goddamn sense a few times, and kaboom! Instant video. But you see, while I was calculating the inverse square law for electromagnetic pulses that are strong enough to disrupt electronics, which most likely would kill the person located at the center of the blast, by the way, my eyebrow twitched. And while I was trying to figure out whether or not Sombra's invisibility was due to a combination of cameras and projectors that simultaneously display what's behind her while recording what's in front, or if it's actually due to some sort of bending of light using the complex array of nanobots and mirrors, compressed gases, or goddamn gravity itself, my brain short-circuited. You see, while there are plenty of things to look at with Sombra from a science perspective, when you look behind the scenes and between the cracks and the writing that's upside down and written in a secret code and laced throughout all the lore of Overwatch, you realize that the entire world of Overwatch is harboring a massive, terrifying secret. And Sombra? Sombra is the goddamn key that can blow the whole thing wide open. Well, I usually pride myself on being a consummate scientist. Sometimes certain truths trump that role. Sometimes there are things that are more important than deducing whether or not the individual projectiles flung by some made-up space gun have any real merit. And that day is this day. Today we leave science at the door and crack the case of Overwatch's biggest conspiracy. It's hard to figure out exactly where to start, so let's just start at the beginning. Boom! Sometime in the future, robots called Omnics are created by a company called Omnia to do everything humans don't want to do. Ta-da! A new servant class is born. Sometime after that, the robots rebelled because of course they did and just tore shit up. Overwatch was formed out of the best of the best of the best humanity had to offer around the globe, and they beat the shit out of the Omnics. Then, some shit went down in their headquarters, they got into a huge fight, and Overwatch was disbanded because of scandalous scandals. Scandalous scandals? Fuck. I just had a newborn exhaustion is really seeping into this video, isn't it? Ah, well. Where was I? Oh, right. Fast forward to the future and some shady shit is going down. Omnics have returned with a vengeance and Overwatch has been secretly called back into action. But there's also the terrorist organization Talon, sporting former Overwatch members like Reaper and Widowmaker. And also Sombra. And hey look, it's the person who's the topic of the video. Hey girl, how's it going? Oh god, the parenting exhaustion is back! Sombra is a hacker who was essentially a nobody until she discovered something that put her life in danger. More on that later. She's a member of Talon, but based on her animated short, there's more to her goals than simply whatever the fuck Talon's goals actually are. She is allied with Talon, but she's certainly got her own motivations. But what are they? Normally I'd string you along with some drama, but I'm exhausted and the pieces are complicated and I'm just out of spoons right now, so strap yourselves in and get ready for some high-octane, super condensed lore/theorizing. No need to add water to this concentrate. We're on a one-way trip to Flavor Town.
Flavor Town?
Oh my god, my brain doesn't work anymore! Sombra went into hiding and changed her name after discovering evidence of a secret conspiracy. She reappeared as a member of Talon, but you'll notice that she doesn't give a shit what Talon's actually doing. Sombra has ulterior motives that supersede any petty granfalloon. Sombra has a single-minded focus on her wompeter, and nothing can deter her. This is clearly illustrated by her actions in the animated short, where instead of assassinating the target of Talon's mission, she instead uses the opportunity to gain gain leverage over an important Russian figure of power. She laughs this off as being a trivial power grab, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Like Sombra herself, her goals and intentions are wrapped up in complicated layers and fancy clothes. So just what is Sombra after, and what does her character ultimately reveal about the core conflict of Overwatch's world? Well, in order to answer that, we're gonna have to look someplace really fucking strange: her in-game mechanics. The key to understanding Sombra, her mission, and the stakes of the entire Overwatch world lies in Sombra's key mechanics. Sombra at her heart is just a hacker, and a damn good one. So tell me, how is it that she can hack Soldier 76's legs so that he can't run? Or Roadhog's hook chain? I'm not sure there's a single hacker in the world who can stop me from running without a well-placed lead pipe. Believe it or not, it's this ability. This ability Sombra has to hack everything under the sun, which is the final piece of the puzzle we need to put the picture together and understand exactly what everyone's fighting for and about, and what exactly the real dark danger lurking in the shadows actually is. In Sombra's short, we see that Omnics are secretly allied with anti-Omnic weapons developers and are giving them technology. Technology from Omnics to fight Omnics. That'd be like if I started handing out anti-YouTuber spray. What's going on here? And what does Sombra have to do with it? And what does it have to do with the fighting that broke out in Overwatch headquarters years ago that led to the disbanding of the team? Easy. Everyone, the Omnics, the humans, and the in-between are being manipulated and controlled by a secret cabal of government officials, high-level AI, and corporate fat cats. And how are they being controlled? Technology. You see, Sombra can hack absolutely everything for the exact same reason Ana is capable of healing Omnics and humans alike. The lines between human and inhuman are beginning to blur in the world of Overwatch. I mean, look at Genji's Darth Vader body, McCree's robot parts, and even Soldier 76's superhuman endurance. These people aren't the best of the best because of radioactive spider bites. These people are barely human. They're mostly androids who have integrated with augmentation to the point that it's unclear whether they're more machine or if they're more animal, and because of this, they're easy prey to the secret cabal of bastards to manipulate. They control the technology, and therefore, they control the world of both Omnics and humans alike. Their ultimate goal is currently unclear, but it's obvious that it's within their best interest that the world remain in a state of conflict and that no organizations get too powerful, which is exactly why they orchestrated the collapse of Overwatch to begin with. However, it's clear that some folk are catching wise. Omnics and humans are clearly starting to form a quiet counter-resistance. Sombra was just one of the few to realize just how deep this rabbit hole goes. So in fact, when she confronts the Russian leader in her own office and refuses to kill her, she's not actually looking for leverage to get money or power. She's identifying her allies. This woman clearly knows what's going on. She and Sombra have figured out what nobody else has, not Talon or Overwatch. The real enemies aren't the Omnics. The real enemy is what they can't see. A secret cabal of evil motherfuckers who want nothing more than to control the world for their own gain, until inevitably the entire plot of the Matrix happens and the world collapses. I guess that means that Sombra is Neo. Or Morpheus. I don't know. Fucking Christ, I need sleep. Sincerely, Austin. P.S. I love my beard. It's sexy and it makes me look manly as hell, but beards are a lot of work to maintain. Don't think that's true? Oh, my beard is fine, I don't have to do anything. Well, I'm sorry to inform you, friend, but you're gross. If your beard, quote, doesn't need maintenance, that just means people in your life are too nice to tell you how disgusting you are. Austin's pro tips for beard care: trim, exfoliate, wash, and moisturize. If you're not practicing good beard hygiene, that's not a beard, it's just one giant fuzzy zit on your face. And you know what? That's okay. We can't always keep it 100% all the time. I mean, look at me. My baby finally came after a 3-day labor and 5 days out of my own house, and my beard looks like crap. And when it gets that bad, it's better to start over. And that's where Dollar Shave Club has me covered. I got home with our baby in my arms and my razors and shave butter waiting for me at my door. With a baby in my household, I don't have time to deal with the hassle of a drugstore and the battle for razors under lock and key. Yes, they literally put them under lock and key sometimes. I get them delivered right to my door for a fraction of the price I used to pay and none of the hassle. Now they can have you covered too. Get a 1-month membership of any razor for just $1. Just go to dollarshaveclub.com/ShoddyCast. Seriously, $1. Free shipping and no commitments, and you can cancel at any time. $1 to take care of your beard like me or shave your face baby smooth like my baby. You can discover why millions and millions of members like me love Dollar Shave Club. Seriously, 1 razor, 1 month, $1. 111. That's some lucky stuff. And remember, dollarshaveclub.com/ShoddyCast. Free shipping and no commitments. Let's all be less disgusting and more devilishly handsome together. Thank you everyone for watching my video on Sombra, which is way too long in the making. It was supposed to come last week, but damn, having a baby is a bit complicated, and I was out of my home for a very long time. I'm gonna be streaming today for the first time in like 3 to 4 weeks at twitch.tv/ShoddyCast. If you wanna check me out, that's gonna be today. You should do it. I'm gonna go make this video and then, I don't know, fall asleep or something. It's my life.